Today it's pretty busy for me and I need to leave early as well because we are gonna surprise our friend today. It's her birthday. I'm gonna meditate right now and do a little bit of yoga before leaving. I am so tired in a sense of sore. I'm not tired waking up. I feel actually really energized because of the past 2 days. The workouts have been kind of intense and my body is painful. I'm just gonna meditate and you're just gonna come along with me, so let's go. So now I'm in the car and I'm on my way to my friend's house first to go get the cake. It's already 5:37, so I already did yoga. However, my body is so sore. So it's like the feeling that I don't know what to do just to help it. Like I feel like I need a full-on class wherein I move really slow and like a yin kind of relaxing, gentle flow type of thing. But since I'm pressed for time, then I just did like a few stretches as you saw and then left. So anyway, usually it just goes away after working out again, like it lessens, but it depends how intense the workout is going to be today. For this week, I have been focusing on the theme of gratitude because if you haven't yet, I did post a new blog entry on my website and it was all about gratitude. Just it was a simple entry about gratitude of how the act of journaling over the weekend and just writing down the things that I'm grateful for and practicing that almost every single day. I usually do that like on the drive, whether on the drive going to the gym or on the drive leaving from the gym. I usually like just think about or list the things that I'm grateful for that morning or for that day so far, and I really like doing that because like I mentioned in the blog, it just changes everything. Like the moment I shift to gratitude, it literally changes everything. And for me, it's such an interesting practice that like even when I like do counseling or therapy every now and then, and they usually ask me what are you grateful for, or probably list a few things that you're grateful for. So even the fact like they acknowledge that that is something that works for those who deal with mental health issues, mental health problems, mental illnesses, that's really cool to me. It's really cool to me. It's interesting to me. It's nice to always practice gratitude because it's like such an easy way to bring yourself in the present moment. And like a lot of us I used to be like that. I used to like blame others. I used to repeat, like I'm sure you do that too, like repeat past scenarios in my head, or think of the people who have hurt me sometimes. You know, why do they even do that? But it's true sometimes, you know, you just like, you like to look back and think about certain things, and then sometimes, especially now in this pandemic, we're also worried about the future. We don't know, like, everything is very uncertain and just not, I don't, it's just like crazy, you know, it's very, very turbulent and tough this year. You can easily like be afraid of what's gonna happen, like thinking of everything that's going on in the world. It can just bring up a lot of anxiety for sure. And so when you practice gratitude, you kind of take that away and you bring yourself to the moment, and that is something that's very accessible to everyone. It's not like you need to be a practitioner of yoga, or it's not like you need to be someone who has meditated for years and years, you know. You just need to sit down, be a human being, and just think of what are you grateful for, and then that's it. And I think it's such a beautiful practice that you can teach your kids. What are you thankful for? It's for everyone, you know. So it's, if you're not practicing gratitude yet, I hope that through this video you learn how to practice gratitude too, because I know that it has been tested and proven by me that if I'm feeling anxious, if I'm feeling depressed, if I'm feeling just a little bit off balance, you know, like not grounded, I always turn to my gratitude practice, and it just changes everything. It's kind of the foundation of my day. I base my day on the things that I'm grateful for. I don't know if that makes sense, but like, you know, knowing that this is what usually makes me feel grateful, it's like I continue to do things and act in a way that can make me, my future self, grateful for what I'm doing right now, you know. So it could be easy tasks, it could be tasks that aren't very easy, it could be things that make me feel really good and happy, but you know, at the end of the day, I want to make sure that I feel grateful for what I'm doing, how I'm living my life, because we don't got enough time, you know. We don't have enough time, and that's something that I have learned recently, that this life right now, we only have one life to live, and especially with the pandemic, you never know what's going to happen, so you better live every single day feeling grateful, feeling fulfilled, and just happy as much as possible. Not like happy all the time, but you know, just that feeling like even if things aren't going that well, I'm still good, I'm still happy. I've been talking for 5 minutes. I'm almost where I'm having to go, so I'll leave it at that, but I'll talk to you again in a little bit. That's good. Sorry if you're kind of tilted to the side. I'm just like placing you on top of my speakers. So I just wanted to update you guys that I am now home, back from the gym, back from our little coffee session, and we ate the cake, and it was so so good. I'm setting up for my online class now. As you can see, this is my background when I usually do my online yoga classes, and I have my camera. My phone is what I use because I don't have a laptop. I don't have like a TV or a computer up here, so I just rely on my phone. And so I'll just set up right now and then I'll teach in a little bit. My online class, and that was really nice. It's a power yoga class, but I was lucky because I only had one student who is a regular, so I didn't have to do the entire class on my mat. So I was able to kind of guide her throughout the class and see her form, like check her form. And for me, it's a lot less tiring to do that, because usually if I do the class with them while I'm teaching, I get like really drained afterwards. I kind of lie down here for a while and just like take it all in, process how I'm feeling. It's tiring because right after your workout in the morning, and then I do yoga here with them while I'm teaching, I'm always like out of breath while I'm teaching the class. It's intense. Anyway, usually after class I like to take care of my plants here, and I don't have that many plants because I wanted to keep it manageable, but that's what I'll be doing next. So I'm putting back my earphones and I'm just gonna take care of a few plants that I think need to be watered, need to be taken out, and like be in the sun for a little bit, just a little bit, and then that's pretty much it. So one thing that I'm super grateful for is my plants. I never thought that I would be able to take care of plants, and this one was my first ever plant, and I'm glad that this was my first because this is the easiest one to take care. This and a snake plant actually, which was in my room, and those are like the perfect plants to take care of as your first plant. And then now like my collection has slowly grown. I love collecting, I think these are pothos if I'm not mistaken. I'm bad at like the names. Of course, another snake plant, that one was a gift. And then this one is just like an easy one too, although I'm figuring it out because it's crazy and I don't know exactly what it needs, but I think it's okay. It's kind of okay. There's something growing already. And this one I just did like, okay, usually with salt lamps you need to put a plate underneath it. However, I don't have a plate and I just am so bad at buying like a plate for this. So for now I decided to put it on a stand, and then I'll just like sweep this up and clean that up. That's pretty easy because it's just salt anyway. But this is like a tiny pot stand, and maybe for now I'll just use this here. Maybe I can put like a plate underneath. Eventually I'll buy like something really small and tiny and cute for it. This one is another favorite plant of mine. And then I got like this nice basket, and then little plants hanging. Again, I think those are pothos, and I just like hang them there with my macrame. Another snake plant, because this side doesn't get that much light. This plant has been a struggle. I really don't know what I need to do with it, so I don't know. I have like a few other plants here outside. That one has already died. You can't even see it because it's just like dead branches already. There you go. This is the only plant I have here so far. I'll slowly buy a few more. There's that. But yeah, this one is fake. It's a Christmas tree. Another snake plant here. So far, I think it's doing well there because that gets a lot of direct sunlight in the afternoon. And then I have string of pearls, and then there's another pothos that's supposed to be there. There's another like tiny palm plant over there. Ta-da! So we're gonna add more plants slowly there. This one, I'm probably just gonna leave it here because it's really cute here and it looks good from inside the studio. So this one will definitely grow because I saw this plant in malls, and so if you just leave it, I think it grows taller until it's a huge tree. So there's a little collection that we got going on, and I love the view here too, you know? So right now, I'm not gonna vlog when I'm downstairs already. Basically, after I teach, I go downstairs, I eat my lunch, and then I kind of rest for like an hour, sometimes more if I'm feeling really tired. But today I might do a little bit of work. We'll see because I have some energy, although I do have 2 more classes tonight, so that will require me to really rest later on. So I may just keep things at a minimal, chill out a little bit, but basically that's it. So I'll head down now and I'll catch you later. Hi, Gucci. Oh, why are you trying to jump so high? Well, you're a cutie pie. I said I wasn't gonna vlog, but I wanted to show you what my lunch is today. There's Walter. So if you remember, over the quarantine period, when we were still like in ECQ, I did a meal plan, like a delivery meal plan with Healthy Kitchen. And now, ever since then, I have been ordering frequently from them. Like I do weekly salad deliveries, like 3 times a week, and it's just like their Asian sesame salad chicken, which is my favorite. And I like it because ever since I started doing this, I really noticed a difference in my body, my energy. And so although I am spending a little bit on this, but a salad is just $150. Baby, I'm trying to vlog. One salad, like one order of this, is actually $150, so it's not that bad, and I'm actually really satisfied with this. But basically, this is a salad and it has chicken. It's the sauce. What's this called? The what do you call the dressing? That really makes a difference for me. This is the one that makes it taste really good. I prefer these kind of dressings instead of the thicker, creamier types of dressing. So I really enjoy this, and I have this delivered Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And I also have kombucha. I'll show you my kombucha. Here is my kombucha. So I order a liter, 1 liter of kombucha, and this is, I have like a cup of kombucha every day. That's gonna be it, and I'm just gonna watch YouTube. TV's not on yet, it's off, but I'll watch YouTube and I'll just hang out with my pets and I'll have a good lunch. So I'll see you later. Hello, it's already the next day actually, and right now I'm just on my couch. I'm with Gucci Bear and Walterkins, and this couch is a mess. Oh no, I'm running out of battery now. Alright, so I'm on my phone now because, as you saw, I ran out of battery. So anyway, I'm gonna be sitting and chatting for a little bit, so I'm gonna place you right here. Gratitude, again, helps me a lot, so I want to end it with listing what I'm grateful for in this video right now, so for today and yesterday, because I know that even if I'm not feeling so great, even if my morning didn't start so great and I could have easily let it affect me for the rest of the day, I can turn it around just by thinking of the things that I'm grateful for. So for one, if you're still watching, I'm grateful for you, for your presence, because not because you're a viewer, not because you're making me, you know, famous or whatever, none of that, not at all, but because it's nice to know that you're here and you're listening. And I think that not many people know how to do that anymore or are willing to do that anymore. So thank you for your time and for your attention. thank you so much for sharing that with me. Another thing that I'm grateful for is I'm grateful for a lot of opportunities like coming my way. I love manifesting. It's something that I started doing 2 years ago, just practicing manifestation and all of that stuff. And I don't want to get into it because that's a whole nother video in itself. But where I am right now, I know that I've manifested. And even if my day today isn't that great, it's nice to know that the universe has just brought people to my direction that I can collaborate with and be able to do things that I'm passionate about. So that's very nice to know. So that's the second thing that I'm grateful for. And I guess the last thing that I'm grateful for is I'm so grateful for my puppy, my Gucci bear, who's just like here chilling with me. I'm grateful that I get to like chill today, and I allowed myself to chill and to rest productively because that's very important to me. I'm so grateful for my little Bubba here, and it's just nice. It's nice to be doing this. So thank you so much for you. Thank you for today, and just this whole thing, like just doing this, I like feel happier. I feel so good, and I hope that you can practice that too. Practice gratitude every day as many times as you need it. I swear by it, and that's coming from someone who deals with depression, with bipolar 2, with anxiety, with just the ups and downs and the roller coaster of life. And it's something that is accessible to everyone. You don't need to pay anything. You don't need to be a doctor or someone who's successful in order to be grateful. You can be a very humble person, a simple person, and still practice gratitude and feel like a million bucks. So that's it. I'm gonna stop here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoy this video and that you learned something. And again, it would really mean a lot to me if you could subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet. If you could like this video so I know that you like content like this and I can keep making things like this, and follow me on social media because I like to just share things that I learn, my life with others that I hope brings like inspiration or joy to you. So thank you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!